Hello, Hola, Konnichiwa, Salaam, Ciao, Namaste. Peace to everyone. This is Soulology, the science of the soul. Five, the top 5 ways, the top 5 things to unlock your psychic abilities. Let's get started with something simple. Number one, I say this a lot and it's vitally important. What are you eating? Whatever you're eating has a big effect on how you unlock it. Because what you have to understand is your psychic energy and abilities has to do with your soul, and your soul has to do with the energies within your body, the chakra centers. What are these chakra centers? Think of them if you've ever seen Avatar Last Airbender. Not the movie, the cartoon. One of the things that is put in detail is how the chakras flow like little ponds, each one like a river going in another river of another river. And to grow those rivers, the best way is to meditate. Meditation is key, of course, but before we get into that, eating is important to growing those key elements, the key actually, within you that will allow you to be your highest form of who you really are. What are you eating? Trying out the vegan challenge, whether it's 7 days, whether it's 14 days, whether it's 30 days. Trying that out will vitally help you in opening yourself up, pushing more energy within you, and growing who you really are. But on top of that, number 2, you have to meditate. Why is meditation so important? Meditation is so important because of the simple fact that it shows you focus. And there are many ways to focus on opening up each chakra center while meditating. There are different symbols, especially with your hands, that you can use, such as this or this one, of course, that can open up the heart chakra or the plexus chakra, which is in the stomach area. Opening these different chakra centers can help, and looking and researching on those areas can grow how you use them. On top of that, when you take the focus, it allows you to feel what's within you. I notice when I meditate, for instance, I feel a lot more energy that's more heated. It's very warm. And when you feel that energy around you, whether it be in your third eye, your crown, your throat chakra, your heart, or wherever, you will feel the energy around you in a way you have never seen before. And number 3, the water you're drinking plays a vital role in opening it. You have to understand that your third eye works with the entire system you have all together. Without the mind itself connected with the body and the soul, your body wouldn't quite function the way it does. All three parts play a key role, and without one of them, well, you'd just be a vegetable. So, a lot of our water, especially in America, 66% of it is fluoridated. And the fluoridated water is made from what we call sodium fluoride. This can be found within rat poisoning. And many of us know that rat poisoning is meant to poison rats. And what most people don't realize is, whether it's rat or mouse, the simple fact that it can harm them, and we've done tests on how many mice and rats have the same unique body structure as humans, it does the same damage to your body. And on top of that, it is why many people as we get older are more brittle, have a harder time. Have you ever heard of a story about a king and his servant dripping in a little poison little by little each day until the king got sick? It's in the sense doing the same thing to you, poisoning you little by little. And on top of that, it's also in your drinks and in your toothpaste. So taking the time, and especially in your mouthwash, it's just all over the place. But the thing is, you have to really realize and find better alternatives that grow with you personally. Drinking more alkaline water is vitally important. I used to drink a lot of distilled water thinking that it was good for me, but when I did a test, and I talked about this a bit in a Soulology experiment, was a simple fact that we found out that the pH level of the distilled water was, I would say, a 4 or a 3. It was extremely acidic, which is not good for your body. Acidic drinks are more likely to cause cancer. So taking the time to find what can benefit you, such as alkaline water, and the best water to keep you going, keep you healthy would be I would say pH 10 water at least, if not higher. Of course, many people tell you pH 7 is the best, but to go even higher benefits you. I was drinking water that was pH 14, and what I noticed while I was experimenting with it was a simple fact that my body felt a lot more energized, and on top of that, I had to go to the bathroom frequently. What it was doing was a simple fact that it was getting rid of whatever poisons were in my body and flushing them out. Drinking a lot of alkaline water flushes out a lot of the poisons that are already harming your body, including the acidic water or whatever is in your stomach. That was number 3. Number 4. Exercise. Why? Exercise is vitally important because what you have to understand is the body, the mind, will not work correctly until it is fit. And this doesn't just mean exercising the body. Of course, I said the body, of course, but exercising the mind as well. Ways you can do this, I discussed with a few people in my other show, the Pink Elephant in the Room conversation, and you can check it out. It will be in the description down below. But what I had stated was, there was a man, and he's a big mentor to me personally. His name is Deepak Chopra. Deepak. Deepak Chopra. He was on the Oprah show one time, and what he did was he demonstrated using a string and a coin with Oprah herself how by using the mind you can actually manipulate things to move on their own and seeing your own psychic energy. Taking the time on top of meditation, but learning those practices And taking the time to use them is what will grow you. Many people will say that these things aren't real or anything, but what you have to understand is it's vitally real.